Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Before we get into today's video, we reached 4K. Since we reached this milestone, I just want to briefly announce something I have been working on for a little over 2 months, and it is that I'm opening a second channel. Please go subscribe there as I have already posted the first video on it. I will still be posting weekly on here, so don't worry. I just opened my second channel to explore different content and show you guys another side of my editing. Now with that out of the way, let's get into today's video. So I think we all know how collaborations or English songs in the pop industry can either be a hit or miss, which is exactly my feelings on it. For example, some collaborations I adored included of Up to You by Pretty Much, featuring NCT Dream. Mic Drop by BTS featuring Designer. Kiss and Make Up by Dua Lipa featuring Blackpink. And lastly, Don't Need Your Love by NCT Dream, which features Harvey. I don't need your love. These were few of the sorts of collaborations I personally love. However, there are some songs I personally find unnecessary. A great example of this would be BTS Idol. I will admit it is a solid song. Not their best, but I see and understand why people like it. However, I felt like the track featuring Nicki Minaj was very unnecessary. What's good, Korea? You know I've been a boss for my whole career. I'm about to jet in the Leah. Though it was a positive thing popularity-wise, but musically I feel like it wasn't their best move. One more example I am going to bring up will be Who Do You Love by Monster X, which featured French Montana. A great song. Truthfully, when it came out I was obsessed and it is such a good track. However, I feel like it would have been a good song, even if French Montana wasn't included. Though the rap does flow well, it just isn't too appealing, and I.M or Juhorn could have both easily took over the part. I would say a little bit more about French Montana, but I don't think we're ready for that conversation yet. Now, musical preference aside, I feel like a lot of K-pop fans who do hate on collaborations or English songs don't fully understand the concept on how every company's first thought will always be business. Having a collaboration with an artist, a fairly popular one perhaps, will get a group more attention. Companies are constantly thinking on how they can get their product, in which cases the idols, to go farther and gain more success. Now, I will say this is not the case for every group. For example, BTS didn't need that collaboration with Nicki Minaj or even Halsey since they were already well into a stable career. However, groups that are still making their way out into an international audience would easily take a collaboration, because by having a track with 2 artists on it means that there will be 2 fan bases and it would statistically create more sales. A good example would be if Blackpink had a collaboration with Ariana Grande. You would not only have Blinks but also Ariana fans investing in purchases, meaning it isn't only just about the popularity of it. I am going to quickly talk about K-pop songs being given an English version. I really do not have a clear answer for this, as it really just which version sounds better. I have noticed that I am more likely to enjoy a song in the original language it was released in, opposed to a second version, which goes for all languages. NCT released their English version of Regular first, and I still prefer the sound of the English one over the Korean. However, I am a regular Chinese version enthusiast, but let's not talk about that right now. When Twice released Breakthrough, I still enjoy listening to the Japanese version and literally never have played the Korean version once in my life. Even for Highway to Heaven, I know a lot of people enjoy the English version much more than the Korean, but I personally enjoy the way the Korean version sounds, and don't really play the English version too often. By a group releasing an English version, it will get the group more talked about within the media, whether fans like or dislike it. A lot of groups release English versions based on tours, or even company collaborations. Stray Kids released English version of Double Knot and Levanta whilst on an American tour. Same when NCT 127 released the English version of Highway to Heaven. That is everything I wanted to talk about today. I know this is a super short video than what you're used to, but I have a bunch of good video ideas I'm planning to upload soon. So with that, thank you for watching and make sure to comment your opinions down below. Bye.
Let me see your heart. 마다 대상노요 같아 생각. Yeah, we are dreaming.